Grandpa was obsessed with living forever, so he went out and caught himself a snake, one that had failed to transform. Just as he was about to dunk it in liquor to brew some immortality wine, the snake suddenly morphed into a woman and started talking. "Let me go. When your grandson is born, I'll bless him with a lifetime of wealth and fortune. No disasters, no suffering." Grandpa heard it was about me, his unborn grandson, and his heart moved right then and there. Without a second thought, he let the woman go back into the mountains. At first, the whole family just laughed it off, thinking the old man had lost his mind. But the day I was born, the sky was crystal clear. Then out of nowhere, storm clouds rolled in. Rain poured down. The river outside the village flooded instantly, rushing all the way to our doorstep, and the whole village ran for their lives. Only my mother was trapped inside, stuck in the middle of a difficult labor. While everyone was panicking, Grandpa just stood there, eyes locked on the dark sky. Then a crack of thunder, and I let out my first cry. But before anyone could celebrate, a massive boom shook the ground. A pitch-black coffin came crashing through on the floodwater straight into our backyard. A coffin at the door, 3 generations cursed. In feng shui, that's about as bad as it gets. But Grandpa didn't even flinch. He burst out laughing. "This isn't a curse, it's a blessing. The water god is sending my grandson a wife." From that day on, Grandpa went full obsessive. He spent every waking hour buried in an ancient feng shui text, studying like a madman. He moved that black coffin right into his own bedroom, and when I was 5, he bribed me with malt candy to kowtow to it, muttering the whole time, "That in there is your future wife." Then he forced me to study feng shui under him for 10 straight years. When I was 18, Grandpa was on his deathbed. He grabbed my hand, and with his last bit of strength told me 2 things. First, you must be buried in this black coffin, and people will come to steal it. Second, you must take good care of the woman inside. I agreed through tears, then immediately called my uncle over to open the coffin. We figured it'd be nothing but rotted wood and junk inside, but the moment the lid came off, everyone froze. Inside lay a woman, perfectly preserved, breathtakingly beautiful like something out of a painting. I was still staring in awe when a strange fragrance drifted out and spread across the entire village. My face dropped. This was no ordinary scent. This was corpse incense, the kind that travels for miles. Demons flee from it. Ghosts run from it. That's when I finally understood the terrifying truth behind Grandpa's second dying wish. I didn't hold anything back. I laid out Grandpa's whole deal with the snake woman. My dad shook with rage and kicked the coffin stand. My second uncle, the most level-headed of us all, was the first to pull himself together. He stared me down hard. "Xiaochen, what do we do now?" My first instinct was to burn the corpse, but then I remembered what Grandpa once said. This incense is sacred. The woman had already cultivated a demon core inside her body. I was stuck. No way forward, no way back. Grandpa spent his whole life being useless, and now he's dumping something like this on a kid. How is he supposed to survive? My uncle went dead quiet. None of us had an answer. I took a deep breath and made a bold call. "Uncle, let's move her to the